with this. So I want all of you to open your chat box wherein I have pasted few chat links which will be related to your course. So first link is of syllabus link. You can check your syllabus over here wherein you get to know which all topics you'll be going to get to cover. So in case you have not enrolled yet, no need to worry. You can complete your process and you can join the batch. Yes, we are always welcome to take up the feedback. For this, what you need to do, you just need to fill up this form. You can know in detail about this particular batch. For that, you need to click on this all batch detail link. In case you have any further queries, you can always email us at support@olympiadschools.com or you can drop us a WhatsApp message on these two particular numbers. Okay. So now, because you have already interacted with your mentor, her name is Miss Saki. She's a wonderful mentor. I'm sure you're going to learn something very productive from the session and your session will be going to go fun-filled. So with this, now I would like to present my screen wherein I'll be going to show you a presentation. All right, so I welcome everybody at the platform of Olympiad Success once again. So wherein, we do offer various programs. So one of is a School Plus program, which includes various subjects: mathematics, English, science, logical reasoning, communication, spoken and written, Vedic math. So we do have different classes for different batches, for different grades, for different Olympiads. So you can see we offer classes for SESMO, SEMO, HKMO, math count, and so on. So you must be thinking that what all these Olympiads are. So these all are international mathematics Olympiads, right? So you can also plan to enroll yourself for these. So you can meet our rank holder on the screen. They are kids like you all. So you can also be a rank holder. For that, what you need to do, you just need to study hard and you need to spare every 2 hours extra from your regular study. You can be a rank holder. Because always everybody says practice makes everybody perfect. So what all you'll be going to get in your live classes, there'll be group session with around 20 students delivered by our seasoned tutors. The session will be 3 days per week. So what are the class days and timings? Those are Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Timing will be 5 p.m. till 6:15 p.m. with 5 minutes of break. The session will include topic-wise quick revision, previous year papers, practice of more exercises, and of course, you'll be going to get entire material, which includes reading the question papers and answer keys. So soon I'll be going to give you the tour of the dashboard and how you can have access for the same. So this link is a syllabus link. You can check your syllabus. Okay, so what all you need? You just need a laptop or desktop with good internet connection, a good headphones for better audio clarity. So what all we'll be going to start? We'll be going to start these classes from July 31st, 2025. So in 2024, we have students from more than 5,000 schools across India. So let me stop sharing my screen and I'll take you towards dashboard now. All right, so what you have to do, friends, you will be going to enter this URL olympiadsuccess.com, wherein you're going to get this page. Over here, you will be entering with your registered email ID and password. As of now, I am entering with our demo account. Sign in. And here you go with the details. So you'll get your profile details, check it. In case you find any error, you can update it over there. Okay. Moving forward, you need to click on live classes in which you will be going to get your entire material. So clicking on live classes, of course, you need to select your subject and then topic. So plants and animals, let's see how it goes about it. So you can see everything is designed very nicely for you for your better understanding. In schedule, you'll get a clarity what all sessions are planned for which all topic. Right? So after completion of every topic, there's a test discussion. In that, you're going to get a mock test paper. You need to solve it at home. And in coming session, you're going to discuss with your mentor. along with the doubts of that particular topic. Okay, so in last you can see super classes. In super classes, you will be going to get a previous year paper which you will be going to discuss with your mentor. So over here is the reading material. So you can see topics are customized for you, designed for you properly along with the pictures for your better understanding that what is exactly a stem, what is a root, and what is it. Okay. So I'll show you the question papers and answer keys. So in practice questions, you're going to get your exercise of that particular topic. So you can see the type of questions, the difficulty level of the questions. I'll not say Olympiads are difficult, but yes, of course, are tricky and you need to fasten your speed because obviously if you practice a lot, you boost your speed, then only you'll be comfortable to attempt your Olympiad exam. So there is an answer key for your reference. Once you're done with the question for you can check your answer. So there is a more practice for you that is under section of worksheet. Click on worksheet, select your subject, and here click on take exam. So I'm going to attempt worksheet on words. So I'll show you how it goes about it. Read instructions, take this box, start worksheet. Let me fill random answers. Let's see whether it's correct or not. Clicking on next. So this is how you have to attempt all your questions. Once you're done, you can click on finish button for submission of your worksheet. Yes, I have reviewed all the questions. The best part of the platform is the moment we're done with the worksheet, parallelly you can check your performance. For that, you need to click on performance button. Select your subject. And here you go. So today is 24th of July. I have attempted this worksheet just now. Click on view button and you can see the performance. So I have attempted one question, parallelly. Okay, so let's see the correct answer. So the correct answer was A, and I have mentioned B. Okay. Yes, so that's pretty much about it. You need to log out and let me stop sharing my screen. Yes, this is about it. So do let me know if all you have any query. We'll be happy to answer each and every query. Meanwhile, I want Jafria, Vanya, Sudeep turn on the cameras. I don't want you to sit with cameras off, buddies, because obviously it will be great if we interact face to face with mentor. Unless or until there is some concern, special concern, definitely I can understand and we do respect to previously also. But yes, it would be great if we interact face to face. Sudeep, Jafria, turn on your cameras, please. Any doubt? Oh, shall we begin with the demo? Because I can see only Manvi and Vanya as they are nodding their head, no doubt. So with this, over to you, Rakhi ma'am.
Thank you, Pooja ma'am. So, class, shall we move with the demo? Shall we discuss one chapter? Okay, ready? Which chapter we are going to discuss? Which chapter we are going to discuss? Here it comes. Right? Living and non-living things. So, we all know we are living or non-living thing, first of all. Living or non-living? You can use your finger. Oh my God. So we are living things. Right. Now, of course, you know what is living and what is non-living. Now look at this particular picture given here, right? Here we have to point out the things which are living and which are non-living. Can we? Yeah. Shall we try? I'm going to circle, and if it is living or non-living, you can say living or non-living. Let me point out, let me circle this. It is non-living. Yeah, it is. Now, Tree. Yes, it is living. Very good. Duck. It is living. What about this building? Non-living. Now the last one. Birds. They are living. Very good. So both of you already know what is living and non-living. Now we are going to learn about their characteristics. See, we know that my pen is non-living while my dog is living. Right. So living and non-living thing basically we understand by seeing simple characteristic, right? We look at some properties, and by seeing those properties we can easily categorize anything into two, living and non-living thing. But first of all, let us find out living thing is anything which has life. Anything which have life we call them living. It could be any kind of animal, any kind of bird, any kind of insects, any kind of plants. They all are living. Why non-living things? Anything which don't have life. Though my TV speaks, but it is non-living. Though my car moves, but it is also not living. Right? So anything which doesn't have life, which doesn't show some properties which we are looking for, they all are considered as non-living. Right. Now we are going to find out the the different ways or different properties we are looking for, right? Now here it is. One more thing, beta. All the things can be categorized into two, that is natural thing, and let me do a bit correction. Human made things, right? I don't like calling it man made. It is good to call human made, right? So all the things can be categorized like natural things and human made things. What do you think? What is natural thing? Acha, tell me one human made thing or artificial thing which is living. Is there any artificial thing which is living? No. Right? So natural things are anything which was already present in the nature. We are not the one who has made them. Right? Every natural thing which are present in nature, they are called natural things. They can be living, they can be non-living. My plant is living while my moon is non-living. Right? Am I correct? What do you think? Rivers are living or non-living? River. Yes. So natural thing can be living or non-living. But if you consider about human-made things, they are always non-living. All the things which are made by human. Or we often call them artificial things. Artificial things. Any material which are made by human, which are artificial, which was not there in the nature earlier, we call them non-living, like our pen or pencil. But that pencil is made up of wood, and that wood was natural, right? Table, or might be the glass, this tumbler. They all are human-made things which are non-living. Now, here is a fantastic thing. See, class, we always think that what we always think that like where are these animals came from? Like there are multiple animals which we haven't seen but we have just heard name of. And one of the best example is Mr. Dinosaur, right? Now tell me one thing. Have you seen, anyone has seen dinosaur? I haven't seen. Anyone who has seen dinosaur? How do we come to know that there was a dinosaur a long time back? Oh, Vanya, I can't unmute you. Okay, it's completely okay. So, through these things, right? Through fossils only. Am I right? So, fossils are nothing but they are the bones of organisms or animals, usually the animals which were having bones. When they died long time ago back, they were just buried deep inside the earth. All their muscles were eaten up by the decomposers, but their bone remained safe. And they uh, whenever anyone dig the that land and find out their bones, and then they find out either this organism is still there or they had just left the earth, right? Such a big story like thing, and that is what we call fossil. And thanks to this fossils are remaining of the dead organism or dead animals or plants. Okay, they are just remaining of dead animals and plants which just still remain there, safe. Right now, because of thanks to these fossils, we come to know about many animals which are not here. Like, as I have given you the best example, dinosaur, T-Rex. Have you heard about T-Rex? Yeah. Now, tell me one thing, um, a good difference between non-living thing and dead. Any idea what is the difference between non-living and dead? Are they same? No? Manvi is saying no. Vanya is saying yes. So let me tell you a bit difference between non-living and dead. When I have asked you show me means when I have shown you my pen, and I think Vanya you have shown your pencil, right? And I have told you that pencil is made up of wood, and wood is we get wood from plants, and plants were living at some time. They were living. So wood can be considered as dead. But when I talk about any bag, like, or we can say any plastic, I don't think so we get plastic from any living thing. No. So they were never living. They were always non-living. Okay? Remember, what is the difference between living, non-living and dead? That non-living was never living. Like your metals, like your plastics, they were never living. And dead materials are those which was living some at some time. I hope it is clear. Is it? Great. I want everyone to respond. Okay. Now you can take the examples of multiple organisms which are dead. They are fossil. Fossil are dead. Wood is dead. Leather bag. What do you think? Leather bag is living, non-living or dead? From where do we get leather? Any idea? We get it from animal skin. Isn't it dead? Right? So, leather bag, fallen tree branches, dried flower, dead squirrel, they all are dead organisms. They are not non-living. Non-living things are those which was never ever living. Oh my God, here comes the question. I request both of you or all of you kindly put your answer in the chat if it, I think it is okay. You both are too young. Okay. So the question is, I am white in color. I fly in the sky. I have wings. I am a non-living thing. I am a what it could be. You can unscramble these words and find out what it could be. I think I'm getting the answer. Okay, Zafria, you know non-living thing. That is great. You can unmute yourself. Come on. Oh, sorry, you can uncam yourself. Wait. Okay, I think I got the answer. Cloud. Okay, great. Great, Manvi. Yeah, cloud could also be the answer. That's a right guess. But we have to choose like among these four options given here. Non-living, white. Which is non-living? Okay, let me unscramble it for you. This is parachute. This is aeroplane. This is kite. And this is umbrella. This is submarine. You can say A, B, C, or D. Any option you can write. Just write A, B, C, D. Any option will work. Choose, but try to choose the correct one. Very good, Manvi. Vanya, are you still are you struggling somewhere? Not able to like send the chat? Okay, it's completely fine. Okay, beta. So the answer is aeroplane. Aeroplane is white in color. We know that. And aeroplane is non-living. Of course, it is not dead or it is not living. Now here, Sonia's teacher. Oh yes, Zafria, very good. Sonia's teacher gave her an assignment to collect living things for a classroom. Which of the following will not be a Sonia's collection? So Sonia has to collect some living things. Which of them is not the option which she could collect? Very good, Vanya. Now, class, you can write A, B, C, D. No need to write the entire spelling. It's completely okay. Okay, Manvi. Okay, Zafria, tell me out of these four, which one is non-living? Which one is dead? Very good, Zafria. Very good, beta. Chinmay, Jaslyn, are you there? Very good, Manvi. So, oh God, these kids are really good. Now here. Okay. Which of the following is a let me correct it, is a human-made thing? So out of four options given here, nail polish, pebbles, groundnut, and wood. Of course, of course. In the nature, I haven't seen any tree which is having a nail polish in it. Have you seen any place where nail polish is there? Nail polish is not natural. Is it natural? Wonder, a tree. In place of fruit, there are nail polish. It would be wonderful, isn't it? But yeah, it is not there. So yes, very good kids. Nail polish is the answer, which is a human-made thing. Teacher said to the class, one thing below is different from the other thing. Identify the odd things out. Very good, Vanya. Very good. So you have to find out of these four which one is odd. Very good. Manu, we try it again. Look at all the four things and think which one is odd, is different. Any idea? Very good, Chinmay. Very good. Okay. So let me tell you the answer. The answer is fallen tree branch. They all are living. Spider, butterfly, sunflower, they all are living, while fallen tree branch is dead. Okay, class, very good. Now let's move. Now again, there is a question. Observe the picture below. Which of the following belong to group of non-living things? So we are going to use our thumb now. Okay. Living, non-living. Mushroom, living or non-living? Yes. Mushroom is a living organism, remember. Cloud, cloud is non-living. Manvi? Cloud is non-living. They are not living. They just move here and there because of air. Okay, they all are non-living.
Skateboard भी non-living, frog living,
Skateboard,
non-living,
very good. Skateboard is non-living. Frog, very good. Tree, very good. Zebra, very good. Teddy, oh my god, it's teddy bear, very good. It's non-living. Ball, very good. So
time.
Zafria and Chinmay has also given the answer. I really appreciate that. Very good, kids. Yes, Vanya, very good. So you already know what is living and non-living. Now let's move forward and let's see what's there. Okay. Complete the following sentence. A plant is different from a rabbit because a rabbit, both of them are living, right? Then what is the difference between both of them? Very good, Zafria. That also could be an answer. In this fill up, you can fill multiple things. So Zafria is saying because rabbit moves. Chinmay is also saying. Vanya is also saying the same thing. Manvi is saying, okay, you can say because a rabbit is eating, can eat. Very good. But plants, do they eat? No, they produce. They are the producers. Right? Now let's move. Class, how many you have? Do you know about Mr. Grain? No? Let me tell you one very good line. If I say that all the, like I have told you earlier that the living things, all the living things, if I ask you what is the difference between you and your table, now of course you are going to you are going to point out certain properties. You can say that, ma'am, I can move by myself, my table can't. I have to push it or pull it so that it can move. I can eat, my table is not going to eat. I can run away whenever it's rain, but my table will stay there. Right. So there are multiple things between you and me, between you and your table, between me and my table, which make us different. So this is called, all these properties are called Mr. Sorry, it's Mrs. Grain. Mrs. Grain. M stand for movement. R stand for respiration. S stands for sensitivity. G stands for growth. R again stands for reproduction. E stands for excretion. N stands for nutrition. I suggest all of you to write it down somewhere. Mrs. Grain. So if someone asks you, what is the difference between you and your table? You can say it's Mrs. Grain. Right. Between me and my table, the difference is Mrs. Grain. Now, again, all the living things, they grow. But I'm wondering that building also grow, isn't it? Moon also grow. Hey, come on. Haven't you seen someone making some building, or whenever you make some kind of Lego, or you make some kind of chart or anything, they also grow. Then what is the difference between their growth and my growth? Hmm. My growth, or our growth, or growth of all the living thing is internal, right? We grow from inside, while the building, moon, they all grow from outside. Remember. So if someone asks you this type of question, you can write. We have to build it. Yes, we have to build them. But I'm not going to build the moon, Vanya. Am I going to build a moon? Okay. So yes, that is a very good try. I really appreciate. Whenever I say what is the difference between their growth and my growth is something which comes from inside, and there you have to add something outside, right? So we grow. We have ability to move, but there are multiple living organisms. They doesn't move, but still they are living. Remember, like plants, they don't move. They don't change their place. They move, but they don't change their place. Okay, remember the difference between movement and change. And there is one more term called locomotion. When you move when you move and change your place, when you move and change your place, that is called locomotion. Okay, and all the living organisms, they does move, but many of them does not do locomotion. Like plants, they move, but they never change their place. Have you seen the plants' leaves moving? Plants move their leaves, right? When their fruits are ripen up, they fall down. Multiple things we have seen. So our plants also move, but they don't locomote, means they don't change their place. Okay, very important. All the living organisms, big or small, they need air to breathe. It is impossible for any living organism to survive without breathing. All the living organisms excrete waste. It means we remove the material which are not at all needed by our body. Okay, whenever you play, you sweat, right? Because our body don't need that salt, extra salt, therefore we are removing it, right? So waste material our body remove, and that process is called excretion. Ability to reproduce, of course. Have you seen a mango tree? Like if you take out a small mango seed and you place it into the soil, the new mango plants comes out. Now tell me one thing, do you think that from that mango seed apple plant will come out? No, never. Impossible, right? So reproduction is something by which the living organisms can give rise something like them, or reproduce or produce something like them. Now they feel and respond. This is the best or the most important living characteristic. We are sensitive. We all are conscious about our surrounding. Okay, just take a scenario. If it is a rainfall and I am standing outside, along with me, my pen is also there. My pen was just kept down. Suddenly it started raining. I just ran inside my house. Do you think my pen will also start running inside the house? No, because they are not sensible. They don't have sensitivity, right? Just like the non-living things, they are not at all sensible. The dog, they start, like it's rainy season, so every time it's rain, you will find out the dog, the cow, they all start moving toward the safer place. They want to protect themselves. But the same problem is not with the non-living things. They don't respond. So if you want to respond, you are living, right? No, they need food for energy. So can we get energy without food? No, it's impossible, right? So yes, all the living things, they know they need energy, and for that energy they used to take in their food. You might be thinking, ma'am, then how could you say that plants are the organisms, they are not eating food? Actually, they produce their own food, they make their own food. So as they are making their own food, they don't need any food from outside, right? Therefore we don't call them eater or consumer, we call them producer, because they are not consuming or eating food, they are producing their own food. Okay, so class, let me conclude what we have learned today and let's bind it up. Okay, so we have learned the difference between living and non-living things. We learned that living things are something which has all these characteristics that we have learned. The characteristic, the 7 characteristic that we can call it Mrs. Grain, right? If organisms are showing all these characteristics, they are living, and if they are not, they are non-living. We have also learned the difference between dead and non-living organisms, or anything which was living at some point of time. They are dead, right? We can take the example of fossils, we can take the example of leather, we can take the example of wood. And non-living things means they were never alive, like any metal, any plastic, right? Any rock, river, water, air. And we have also learned about the characteristics of living thing, the 7 very important characteristics: movement, respiration, sensitivity, nutrition, excretion, reproduction, and growth. Okay, class, I hope you all have enjoyed the session, and I hope we are going to meet again, right? So shall we bind? Okay. Bye Vanya, bye Manvi, bye Zafria, bye Chinmay, and bye Jasleen. Bye. Take care. Bye beta. Thank you so much, Vanya. Thank you. Bye beta. Bye. Bye Zafria. Bye. Bye everyone. Bye 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 bye. Thank you, Zafria. Thank you. Thank you so much. Bye.